David, a disappointing day. What do you think went wrong?
I think our performance really was never a controlled performance where we control the game for 90 minutes. We always know it's going to be difficult here, where you're going to play against a team that's going to work very, very hard to close you down. Bags of effort, very organised, and we never really got a great foothold in the game to actually go and dominate it. They got a goal out of nothing. I don't think they'd really troubled us. They got a goal out of nothing. And from then on, it wasn't an uphill battle, because I still thought that we had the quality to be able to get back into the game. We created one or two efforts where we perhaps should have scored, and then maybe United had put a different complexion on the way that the game would have panned out. But we didn't take advantage of those opportunities. And then, perhaps our performance didn't deserve to get something out of it. But sometimes decisions go against you. We had the advantage of going a numerical advantage when they got Pienaar sent off. We didn't really, take advantage of that, and I've seen it back now, and the referee's given handball. It's 2 or 3 yards inside the box. It's a blatant penalty, and that, as I say, would have probably got us back in the game, even though perhaps we didn't deserve it.
Obviously missing some key players today. Do you think that had an impact?
Well, it doesn't help, but by the same token, that's what we've got the squad for. People come in. We've got a little run of injuries. We lost Yaya on the eve of it with a migraine, so he couldn't play either. So we were without key players, but that's the way it is. That's why we carry a squad. That's why everybody's capable of playing at this football club. As I say, it didn't help, but we've got to get on with it.
As you say, Goodison Park, never an easy place to come, but what do you think it is for City about coming here?
It's never an easy place to come to. People don't. It's not a case of where you're going to come and you're going to dominate football matches. You're going to get work. The crowd's going to be up for it, and they work you in corners. They work the long ball into you. They play when they need to play. They pick second balls up. They get crosses in. So you're always under a certain amount of pressure. But we actually really, in many ways, defended well against Fellaini and part of their main play. It's ironic that they've scored from 30 yards ago.
Tactically, do you think they were maybe on top from the start?
No, I don't think tactically like that. I think in any game, no matter what your formation is, it depends a great deal on whether you can keep the ball. If we'd have kept the ball and we'd have dominated possession like we normally do, then I think they'd have had problems with our formation. They gave us problems because they moved us around, because they kept the ball and they won things, and we gave it away too easily.
Credit to Everton as well. I mean, who did play very well today.
They're a good team. I don't know where they lie. It's sixth in the league. They're a decent side.
Finally, still 12 points behind. United obviously playing later, but what are your thoughts on the title at this point?
You know what, the 12 points, even before going into today's game, 12 points is a lot. It's a significant points advantage that Manchester United have got. It doesn't change anything between us and now and the end of the season. Every single game that we go into, we have a focus and we have a professionalism to win it, and that's what we'll try and do. And even if it does become mathematically impossible for us, we won't go onto a football pitch with any less intensity or any less focus. We have that obligation to play the remaining games of the season, certainly in the Premier League, and hopefully in a successful FA Cup win. But we've got to go out and we've got to play those games, and we have to play them to win.
Thank you.
Thank you.